Jessica stepped up to save a very special little boy, Grady. Here's their story.
Growing up, Grady was a very typical boy. Little 7-year-old punk, little wise guy.
Very competitive to the point where it's not fun.
He would be the one sitting with the kids at lunch that nobody was sitting with.
He hates to lose, but he tries hard.
He's inappropriately funny. He's just a goofball.
And he's a good boy.
Can you talk about girlfriends? No?
It's private.
It's private. Our life was just, you know, mom, dad, brother, sister, perfect little family. And we were happy. And this specific summer, we started noticing that he couldn't hear us very well.
We went out to dinner, and the restaurant was fairly empty. And I looked at him, I said, "Grady, could you please finish your dinner?" And he looked at me and went, "I can't, it's too loud in here, I can't hear you."
It started getting progressively worse over a couple weeks. I would ask him to put his shoes on, and he would say there's no cow in the house, or something to that effect. And they did a hearing test on him, and it was perfect. Asked her if it could be neurological.
So Grady went to a specialist, and they put some pictures in front of him. Very simple things a child his age could answer. Point to the cat, he pointed at a house. Point to the football, he pointed at the cat.
And a few hours later, they decided to scan him, and unfortunately, that's when they found the lesion on his brain that they believed was adrenoleukodystrophy.
What is ALD? I open it up, the first link says rapid progression to a vegetable state, no real treatment, a rapid death, or something like that.
There is no cure for adrenoleukodystrophy.
The life that we had prior to this was over.
Everything we were reading was that we were going to lose him. No more ALD talk, okay? You're doing so good, okay? I know it's been a lot, okay? But you're doing great.
I felt inconsolable. Everything was just kind of, just hit me at once, and it was real. But then wouldn't you know it, he pops up, and he sees me crying. He starts telling me jokes. He starts fooling around. It was helping me emotionally when I felt it should have been the other way around. But I think that speaks to who he is.
What are we gonna do to save him? And we learned that a bone marrow transplant was the best option for him. It is believed to halt the disease so it won't get any worse. It stops the progression. Unfortunately, there's no going back of whatever damage has been done and whatever loss there is. So we went ahead and started the process. And within a couple weeks, we found that we had this amazing 10 out of 10 bone marrow match in our angel, Jessica.
No, I would never think that I would save a life. There's nothing in my past that happened that made me want to donate or anything. It's just that I could help somebody. I could potentially help somebody to no detriment of myself, and why wouldn't I do that?
You're supposed to be able to help your kids. You're supposed to protect them and save them, and I couldn't do anything. But this stranger, a complete stranger, has nothing to do with our family, was a perfect match, and it's just wild to think there's someone out there like that.
After I registered, didn't hear back from anybody else at any point until about 4 years later when I got a call. Totally forgot about it, that I ever registered, and they, out of the blue, called me, told me that this was DKMS and that I was a match for a little boy. I was like, wait, what? And then I instantly went to searching and seeing and making sure that the facts they gave me were correct, as in, was this a legitimate organization? Was that date actually the date that I registered on? Was this somebody trying to just spam me for whatever reason? They told me I could have the day to think about it, and they would call me again the next day. And I just read through the information they sent me, and then instantly just emailed them back and said, there's no need to call. I am more than willing to do this.
Jessica gave us the second chance to live our life with our son and to save him so that we could go on living and loving and having fun and being a family whole without a missing piece.
That we're very blessed and very lucky that someone like her exists, and very, very thankful for her.
He's relearning the English language the way he hears it now. It's a little muffled, we think. It's hard for him to explain to us. But he's really a miracle outcome for everything, and we're really proud of him.
Jessica, I want to say too, thank you for making my dreams come true and saving my life and everything. Thank you.
This is such an emotional, beautiful story, and what a strong little boy. So let's meet this amazing family. Please welcome Grady and his parents, Jeff and Jillian. Hi! Finally, I see you. Hi, guys. We talked so much on the phone, and I wish we were hugging in person, but it's so great to see you guys, and for being here and for sharing your story. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know you will inspire so many people, including me. Jeff, how proud are you of Grady?
Oh, extremely proud. I mean, he's made leaps and bounds. He still goes through a lot, but I mean, he's a funny kid, and he's, like I said, he's very competitive, and I don't think any of this is going to stop from doing what he needs to do and what he wants to do.
You're pretty remarkable, Grady. I hope you know that. Well, Jillian, Grady needed a transplant so quickly. At the time, did you really think there was someone out there who would drop everything to save him? I mean, complete stranger?
Well, we prayed for that. We had everything happen so quickly for him that there was just no thinking. Once we found out his brother wasn't a match, it was really hard. But right away, we found out that he had a perfect 10 out of 10 donor in Jessica, and there's just no words. It was amazing.
Yeah, you're sitting there now, the three of you, and you would never think that, you've gone through so much tragedy. And Grady, are you so excited to meet the person who saved your life?
Are you so excited to meet the person who saved your life?
Yes, I'm really excited. I'm more excited. My mind's blown to me.
Well, you think it's time to meet her? Give me a thumbs up
Yes.
if you think it's time to meet her. Yes?
Give a
Yes.
Good.
thumbs up.
So it's time to meet Jessica now, your angel, together with her husband Joe. Welcome, Jessica. Oh my God, there she is!
Hey.
Hi, Jessica. Hi, Joe. It's so great to see you guys,
Hey, guys.
all together. Jillian, I see some minor tears there. Maybe you
trying to
wore
hold
waterproof mascara like me.
I didn't. Sorry.
Jillian,
This is
how does
amazing.
it feel? How does it feel to meet Jessica?
Hey, Jessica. I wish we were in person so bad. But it's wonderful to see you finally.
Yeah, I seriously wish we could meet each other in person too.
I know.
Well, I told you guys you all have to come to our gala in New York next year. Because this, this is not going to happen next year. So you all have to come, and we're all going to have a fun time together, especially at the after party.
Yeah.
Jessica, for sure. I know you like your wine, Jillian. Just like me. What? I'm totally team wine.
I know, we are.
Oh, perfect. So we're all on the same page here. Jessica,
Yes.
Grady's case was so urgent and you had to make a decision so quickly. What made you say yes right away? Because I know you had a lot going on in your life at that time. Tell us a little bit about the circumstances.
So when I got the call about Grady's case and about being a match for him, we had just closed on our house 4 or 5 days before that, and we were in the process of tearing down walls and putting up electrical and trying to put up drywall and get our house ready for us so that we could move in a month and a half when our rental finally ended. But no matter what was going on, there was no question about what I was going to do. I was going to do it no matter what.
We need more people like you, but you know, when we talked a while ago, I said you do understand you're like a saint/hero, and what was your response to that?
My response was that I am not a hero. In theory, I understand it. I get it. However, Grady needed me, and there was no way I wasn't going to do it. That's just what I do. That's who I am. I just helped. I was there to help.
Well, I think in everybody's eyes, you definitely are a hero. And I'm just wondering, you just said yes, you said Grady needed my help, so I did it. But what does it feel like to actually see Grady now?
It feels amazing. Sorry. Sorry. I'm just so happy I could help him and help his family and give him the chance to be here with us today. Whew, sorry.
Jillian, Jeff, what are you feeling? How long have you been thinking about this moment?
I mean, you are a hero. Grady wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. You saved his life. And every day we're thankful for you. And we're just so lucky. We have a second chance at our family as a whole because of you. And just, you're part of our family forever. And we're just so thankful for you.
And Grady,
say thank you?
How about you? You're finally meeting your
Thank you,
angel.
Jessica,
You must be
for-
so happy.
Are you so happy to finally meet her?
Yes.
What would you like to say to Jessica?
I'm more than happy to see you, but I wish that I met you in person, and thank you for saving my life by the bone marrow transplant.
Guys! Oh my God.